Are you struggling to connect your external game controller to your Apple TV? You're not alone. Many developers face this challenge, and today we're going to help you troubleshoot this issue step by step. I totally get how frustrating it can be when you follow a tutorial and things just don't work out. You might feel like you're doing everything right, but something is still off. Trust me, this is a common hurdle for many developers. Here's the situation. One user followed a tutorial to connect an external game controller to their Apple TV using SpriteKit, but they encountered a problem. They mentioned that the code didn't throw any errors, yet the controller simply wouldn't connect. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So, what could be going wrong here? The user found that the array of controllers was empty, even though the controller was connected. This could be due to several reasons, such as incorrect setup or issues with the controller itself. Let's break it down. And stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to troubleshoot this issue and get your controller connected successfully. To begin troubleshooting the issue, the user should ensure that the game controller is properly connected to the Apple TV. This can be done by checking the Bluetooth settings on the Apple TV. Next, the user should confirm that the observer for controller connections is set up correctly. This means ensuring that the setup controller observer's function is called at the right time in the game lifecycle. After confirming the observer setup, the user should check the connect controllers function. They need to ensure that it is being called when a controller connects. This function should also handle the case when no controllers are found. Finally, the user should implement the disconnect controller function to handle disconnections properly. This can help in managing the state of connected controllers. Fun fact, did you know that the first video game controller was created in 1958? It was a simple joystick used for a game called Tennis for Two. We've come a long way since then. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests ensuring that your setup controller observer's function is called correctly. It's important to manually call connect controllers at least once, rather than relying solely on notifications. Additionally, make sure these functions are not called too early, such as during app launch, as this can lead to an empty array of connected controllers. For debugging, consider using the Start Wireless Controller Discovery function to help discover the controller. Here's a pro tip. Always test your controller with a different app to ensure it's functioning properly. If it works elsewhere, the issue might be in your code. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to connect your external game controller to your Apple TV. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.